there has been a tremendous number of fails at Fox News, factually, in just about every way that you can imagine. But Eric Bolling is about to break a record. You're going to say, come on, that can't be true. All the ridiculous things they've said through all their years, how could he break the record? Well, he's going to do it on two different fronts. He's talking about the Iraq War and what a blessing it was that George W. Bush launched it. So you know it's going to be good, but in the middle, he mucks things up so badly it gets even better. Watch.
Let's talk about what happened. Let's remember that Saddam Hussein aligned his troops. He took the border of Kuwait, and he was going to go into Kuwait. So it's not like this big speculation whether he's a bad guy or not. He was a bad guy. Then when we went in,
go into Kuwait.
No, he didn't go into Kuwait. He lined him up, and then we went and did Desert Storm and stopped him. He let the Kuwaiti oil fields on fire, but he didn't never actually go into Kuwait to try and take the country down. He never got there. He decided to light the oil fields on fire. The point being, we had to take Saddam Hussein out. We had just been punched in the face with 9/11. The Afghanistan war was starting up. We had to do what we did. I think it was the smartest thing George Bush did. He restored confidence in America.
How in the world did the Iraq War, being the smartest thing George W. Bush did, come in third for dumbest things he said in that minute? The Iraq War restored confidence in the United States of America. That's what it did? Have you been awake the last 10 years? But let's talk about the invasion of Kuwait. What's awesome about Fox News is how arrogant they are in their errors. No, Saddam didn't invade Kuwait. You schmuck, we did a whole war because Saddam invaded Kuwait. No, he just burnt the oil fields. How did he get to the oil fields if he didn't invade them? He occupied Kuwait for 7 months. He called it the 19th province of Iraq. How stupid are you? I mean, how embarrassing. Look, if you're a plumber and you forgot whether Saddam crossed the line in Kuwait or something, okay, fine. You're a political talk show host and you don't know that Iraq invaded Kuwait? And that, don't you remember George H.W. Bush on television saying the liberation of Kuwait has begun? And then his arrogance and his ignorance. No. He didn't do it. He lined up his troops on the border. I got this. Back off. And then he completes the brilliant thought by saying the invasion of Iraq by George W. Bush was the smartest thing he ever did. Now, I'm putting that at number 3 because it's a murderer's row of smart things George W. Bush did. So, I mean, all the other things might have been dumber. So maybe he's got a point there, even though, of course, the invasion was an absolute disaster that cost us $2 trillion, cost us over 4,000 lives, by the way, also over 3,000 contractor lives. And of course, over 32,000 wounded, let alone the hundreds of thousands of Iraqi civilians killed. But apparently, it restored confidence for the United States of America. Yeah, the rest of the world loved this sport. Bolling nailed it. Just when you thought Fox News couldn't get any dumber, here comes Eric Bolling.